Jared Welsh here, Maryland Sports Insider, with the MSI Player of the Game, Manny. Will, 1-1 coming into the game, always a tough matchup between the Cannons and the Bayhawks. Talk about the game a little bit from your perspective.
Yeah, it's an early season game. Both teams are still trying to figure each other out, with guys coming in from the NLL and some rookies, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. We had a bunch of leadership back on the defensive end, so we played really well there, and we're still trying to figure out our offense and getting guys balanced and having a balanced offense and moving the ball, and that's something that we'll get in the next couple weeks. But we squeaked away. We scored in transition. We defended in transition when we needed to. But you see at the end of the game, that's lacrosse. That's a lacrosse in a nutshell. Yeah. So, but we squeaked it out, and we had a big enough lead for that to happen. So we're happy about it.
You start out the game down 2 goals, and they're able to come back into it. You know, a lot of time obviously left in the first quarter, so you guys can't really panic. But is there any type of sense of urgency when you fall down early, quick?
Yeah, we have to, one, get the ball. Right? We have to win a face-off, and our face-off guys know that. That's their role, and our job as an offense and as an attackman, me, myself, Davey, and Wells need to demand the ball and get the ball, get our middies on and sub fast and move while that's happening. Don't stand still, because that's what generates the offense. If you sub late and you take your time, you get the ball with 20 seconds left, then you're forcing it the entire time and it turns into a one-on-one. So that's something we're transitioning into, but we just needed the ball. We just needed to settle down and get that first possession.
You mentioned face-offs, and Ardella did a fantastic job from the X today. Talk about his performance.
Yeah, he's just an all-around face-off guy. He's a guy that could pick it up off the ground, get an assist, go to the goal. But that tandem of Joe and Craig Bunker is something that we're going to push the whole entire season to try to wear out one of the other face-off guys. But our wing play was great. I think we demanded the ball when we needed to. But Joe, he's a guy that can spark you. He could score a goal, like I said, and he's going to the net, so he draws the defense's attention and can get guys and our shooters open, and you'll see that throughout the rest of the season.
One of the best veteran heads-up plays I think I've seen in years you had tonight. Running out that shot on the sideline, getting the quick whistle, and the Steph Curry 2-point shot from, that was pretty far out. Just kind of walk me through what you saw and how that went down from your perspective.
Yeah, so there was a turnover, a shot, and Brian Phipps made a great save, and he was coming out almost to the midfield line, and he threw a pass to the midi going out on a breakout. I think it was Matt Abbott, and it went over his head. And I wasn't that far away from the sideline, so I said to myself, I'll run out, pick it up as fast as I can because it was right there. And I took a peek at the cage, and I saw Phipps was still running back, and I let it go. There was no backup. If I missed, I would have been hanging my head a little bit, but I put it high enough where I didn't do this on purpose. I got it on cage, but it was high enough where Phipps couldn't get his hands high because he was running back in and hit off the top of his stick and went in. So I'm just happy that it was a play that our guys rode on emotion and got it going, but again, it's a little bit of luck, a little bit of heads up, but that's what you see from playing in this league for a couple of years.
Well, congratulations on the win tonight, and good luck in the future.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.